Hi guys, Jason here, welcome to the AskGolfNut channel. So today we're talking about Mizuno and what updates we've got for the rest of 23 into 2024, and more importantly the differences in when it comes to what online are saying when it comes to product releases, what is going to release in 2023, and we're already in July, so we've got only half of it left, and when it comes to 2024, what's coming then. So first of all, let's talk about putters. Now we have the 4, 5 and 6 OMOI going to be released sometime in September, October most probably, but it's definitely going to be in 2023. We've got the 1, 2, 3, which is still current. They're going to stay within the range, and the M-Craft, the 1, 2, 3, which is the 2020 models, and the 4, 5, 6, which was the 2021, they're going to be phased out. And so the only ones you're going to have are potentially the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. OMOI. That's nice and easy. Now, when it comes to the T24 Wedges, now they will be coming this year. There was some conjecture, there was some talk about potentially then going to be launched at the same time as something else, which I'll get to. But it looks as though they are coming this year in a number of different finishes, although there hasn't as yet been absolutely, there's certain things I can say, certain things I can't. And one of the things I can't say is certain aspects about finishes and stuff like that, but they will be coming later on, and again that is expected a similar time around September, October time. I could be wrong, but we are looking, give or take, it is going to be in 2023. Now in the past, when it comes to the T range, that has been designed to blend into the Mizuno Pro. Mizuno Pro is the players section of Mizuno's iron range, more on the Mizuno Pro side in a little bit later on, but it would be surprising if the new T24, again we don't know if it's going to be called T24, but again when it comes to Mizuno they're fairly consistent within their naming convention, and so I would be surprised greatly if it wasn't called T24. So that will be coming hopefully September, October. The next thing, the G range of woods. Now this was something that's going to be potentially fairly soon, we're not quite sure, but it's definitely, we're thinking going to be 2023. We hope it's going to be 2023. Now G range of woods. Now G range generally is the woods that Mizuno have, which is either the low spinning heads or the adjustable heads from the point of view of weights underneath the channels and stuff like that. So with the G range driver, for instance, you have the ability to move weights in different positions, and the last G driver we had was the G220, again for 22. So again, I'm assuming this next one's going to be the STG 230. Yeah, and they're also, I believe, going to have a fairway wood as well, although I could be wrong. Generally speaking, they are slightly offset in release point from their normal Z, Z and X models. They're normally like a little stepped 6-month gap. But hopefully that's going to be later on this year. So it'll be exciting times, and obviously a low spinning bomber driver for Mizuno. Right, so to the all important, the Mizuno Pro. Now we are expecting hopefully that they come in February of 2024. There was initially some thought that it was going to come in 2023, possibly in September, October, with the T24, hopefully called T24 Wedges. So we're going to be released at the same time. But we now believe that the T24 Wedges are going to be in the September, October, but the Mizuno Pro series of irons aren't going to be released until February of 24. Now that would go along with their normal 2-year life cycle of irons, so there's no surprise, to me at least, that it's going to be in the very early stages of next year. The interesting part would be what differences are between the current 221. The current 221 is their full-on blade. It's their lovely, shiny, chromy, buttery smooth loveliness, which is a Mizuno blade. Their 223, which is their slightly more tech-inspired. The 223 has a bit more of the JPX forged side of things, with the undercut cavity that you can't see because the badge at the back. And then the 225, which is their hollow-bodied iron filled with tungsten, and obviously the technology changes with different lofts and stuff like that, but it's a hollow-bodied iron with tungsten in it for the player's distance side of things. And then obviously we're thinking that it's going to be the 2.4 series, so the 241 the blade, the 243, what the 223 replacement would be, and then the 245, the player's distance category iron. Now, we're not quite sure what kind of technology they've got in them yet. We're not quite sure what the metals in them yet or anything else like that. It's just that we are assuming they're going to be 241, 243, 245 because of the naming convention, which Mizuno, generally speaking, is pretty good at following. They are the main changes. When it comes to the ball, the ball is staying exactly the same. There might be a new lower grade ball, the RB566, that might change, but we're not quite sure yet. But the new RB Tour and the new RB Tour X, that's only been out for a very short time, really, since about 6 months or so, and is doing exceptionally well for Mizuno. Again, I've done a full review of that one. If you want to go have a look on there, yeah, go have a look at that one if you want to. Again, when it comes to all of the the older models, I've done reviews on them. You can pop them on my channel, have a look if you wish. But anything else is basically going to be on a normal life cycle of releases. But these are the 4 main points that I wanted to address today, because mainly they're the ones that have been seen within social media, having so many different people having their say about what's happening, what's not happening. I just wanted to try and get a few things checked off. So hope you like the video. If you did, go on, give it a good old like, thumbs up. YouTube like, so do I. Down there is a subscribe button. Remember guys, it's free. It's great for the channel if you could do that. Remember, when it comes to subscribing, you also want to get the bell icon on. That bell icon down there is notification bell. Effectively, when I make all these new ones, when it comes to T24, the putters of the OMOI, the 456, the G range of woods, and also the more importantly, the Mizuno Pro 24 series. I think it's going to be 24 series, 241, 243, 245. You want to make sure you're subscribed, got the bell icon on, so you'll get notified next time I upload another video, and also those videos in the future. So I hope you're well, and we'll see you again soon.